Well, welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Let's continue on. Okay, so last time we had just finished the final chapter of Part 3, and now we're moving on to the fourth and final part of the game, Part 4. So, let's get this started. Part 4, Gods and Men. So in the last chapter, the goddess Ashera had awoken up, and she had turned what seemed like the whole world into statues. So we're the only ones left, huh? Excuse me? Then, who are you? Okay. Hello, Yune. She's letting her use your body to talk through her? Neat, I guess. I've been asleep inside the medallion for a long time, longer than any of you can imagine. Oh, so you were the one that was sealed inside Laron's medallion. I see. I am neither holy nor base, neither angel nor devil. I am freedom, chaos, transformation, future, mystery. I am Yune. Yep, that was Ashera. Little meatling. Ashera is neither kind nor loving to the beings of this world. Neither is she holy nor base. She is restriction, order, stability, past, certainty, restraint. She is Ashera. She's certainly sensitive, I will say that. Yeah, so you guys are kind of like sisters, I guess. Ah, so it was her that was talking the mist. Long ago, your ancestors made a promise to Ashera. They promised they would start no wars among all the nations for at least 1,000 years. If this promise was broken, then Ashera would destroy the world and try again with a new one. Despite this promise, you bone cages kept fighting each other. Eventually, war and conflict spread throughout the world. When Ashera woke up, she cast down her judgment upon those who failed to keep her promise. So that's what happened. It's like a little kid. Now, if Ashera had been awakened by the spirit of chaos, none of us would be standing here right now. By the terms of the promise, she was just supposed to destroy the world. No hesitation, no discussion. But if she was awakened by the Galder of Release, she was supposed to consult with me first. She wasn't supposed to pass down her judgment until she heard from me. Ashera went ahead and turned everyone into stone without asking me. So she didn't even consult with her sister before she passed judgment. You bet we'll help. We don't want a world full of statues. I think this is a little bit more important than what happened before, so... Just a little, like... I'm kind of relieved. At least I don't have to worry about fighting you anymore. Let's divide the army into 3 teams. Ooh, looks like Ike's finally getting his promotion. Well, it's about time. Ah, there's his old getup. Which I still think looks cool. So Ike's been promoted from a hero to a vanguard. And also, now that Ike's finally class changed, he has access to his Aether ability once again. So that'll come in handy. Okay, so at this point in the game, you're able to switch your team around to whatever you want it to be. But you have to divide it between the 3 teams. Now, if you decide to move people around, keep in mind you want enough fighting power on each team so that not one team is too overpowered and then another team is just too weak. You want to make sure that each team can hold their own. I'm probably not going to change it terribly much, maybe just a few units, because I'm pretty much going to just need it the way it is. But each team also gets like a royal Laguz to go along with them, so that should help the weaker teams get along as well. Like, the Hawk Army is going to have Tibarn, which is also Alincia and the Royal Knights, so they shouldn't have too much trouble with Tibarn at their side. This one's going to have Screamer to help. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Alright, Z-Hark, you need to go over here. Jill, you need to go over here as well. Right, Volug, you're gonna go both with this team, since you were always with them anyway. Let's see. Oh, and each army gets their own Heron as well. The Silver Army has Lian, the Grail Army has Raphael, and the Hawk Army has Raisin. And I feel like Marcia should be over here, but I guess she can stay there for now. Now, some of these units, the ones in green, can't be moved, so that's another thing you have to keep in mind. I think that'll probably be good. Alright, we're going to go with that. The Grail Army's not going to need any extra help, pretty much, because, well, it's the Grail Mercenaries. They're already, like, tier 3 and stuff, so they can pretty much take care of themselves. It's the Silver Army that's going to need the most of the help, and Hawk Army's going to need some help as well, because they're not going to be that great either. Okay, so let's go. Each team will take a different route, but your destination is the same. It's the Tower of Guidance that stands in the middle of the land you named Menion. Go there at once. Alright then, we have our destination in mind. And she's gone. Ah, Micaiah's back. Oh hey, sending stones. So that way all of the teams will be able to communicate with each other. That way if something bad happens, someone can just warn one of the other teams. Good luck to everyone. What's up, Ranulf? General Zelgius? What about him? He's the one. He's the Black Knight. Zelgius is the Black Knight. I became certain of it when we crossed the river. Wow, I didn't see that coming. So even in Path of Radiance, it was Zelgius all along, even though we had seen him for all of, like, 10 seconds. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for Zelgius. Alright, let's go ahead and save here.
Ashera, the goddess of order, has awakened. Her righteous fury has turned nearly all of the warring soldiers to stone. Yune, the goddess of chaos, has also awakened. Freed from Liran's medallion, she counsels Ike and his companions to split into 3 groups and make for the Tower of Guidance. Micaiah is joined by her constant companion, Soth. General Skrimir also accompanies her, along with Nasala and Princess Leanne. Apostle Sanaki rounds out the group, traveling with her chief bodyguard, Sigrun, and others. Micaiah's company decides on a southern route and sets out for Benyon. Save for the sounds of the local wildlife, their path is eerily silent and empty. It's as though they have stepped into a vast and desolate monument to the war.
Creepy. Prologue, Chaos Named. So for this first chapter, we're going to be joining Micaiah's army. Oh, great. This guy's not petrified as well. Disciples of Order. Oh, great. So we're gonna have fanatics after us now. Uh-oh. This could be ugly. I wish you would stop looking into my soul. It's very rude of you. He must be talking about Tabarn. He very well might have eaten you, Neolucci. Okay, base time. So, you know the usual. Let's check out the info. I wonder what he did then. Or, well, we know what he did, but why he did it. Oh yeah, that's right, she couldn't sing the Galder of Release. Yeah, aside from the fact that everyone's a stone statue now. Yeah, no kidding there, Sov. Ooh, for free. So he gave us a Rex Bolt tone. Not that that's really useful for me, since I didn't really use Ileana at all. That's a weird dream. So we got a Satori sign as well.